Hi and hello, welcome back. Jana here with a new process video for the Vicki Boutin Mixed Media Makers, and I am scrapping 3 tiny pictures. And I started with a white mixed media foundation paper and some art crayons, and I scribbled them down onto a piece of plastic. And then I have added a lot of water so that I can use the art crayons in a liquid form, and I'm just smudging down the color onto the paper. It's Vicki is calling it the kissing technique, and I like that. And yeah, here I added the last layer was pink, and I needed to get sure that the first layers are dry because I don't want it to have a smudgy, ugly color. So the last layer was pink and everything else was dry. Now I'm going, I have a look into the 12 by 12 paper pad from the All the Good Things collection, and I'm grabbing a few papers I wanted to use, but I will not use the pink one. I will go with blue and black, and I wanted to use a big fussy cut title, and I'm just cutting out the letters without any measuring or without drawing a line or using a stencil, just eyeballing and cutting, and I really like how that looks. It's not perfect and it's a bit wonky, but I totally love that. And my title will be Hey, Shine On, and so I will use the word hey with the paper, and shine on are the glittery foam thickers. And yeah, I will bring in a lot from the watercolor stickers, and here I decided to add a touch of black on the upper and on the lower corner. And yeah, I'm scrapping 3 pictures. My first idea was to use 4, but that was kinda not enough space, you know. Yeah. And here I'm looking into the die cuts, and I'm grabbing a few bits and pieces I wanted to use, but I will not use any of them because of the color. I will stay with blue, pink and purple here. And so I will grab the watercolor stickers and some color, and will color some flowers. And yeah, I was not pretty sure about the placement, so I tried a few options, and I will use the pictures in the middle from the paper, and the title or the word hey will go above the pictures, and the glitter stickers will go underneath. So yeah. And now I'm grabbing the watercolor stickers, and you can see I already have my pictures mounted on the same black and white paper, because I wanted to add a touch of black or a little border. Yeah. And yeah, I'm adding the flowers, and then I was like, oh, that's way too much white, and I wanted to have some dark, bright colors going on. And so I'm grabbing one of the art crayons, a dark blue one, and the purple from the new watercolor sets from Vicki. And I'm just coloring the flowers, and I really like how that looks, and I love the pop of purple here. I'm not a purple person, not at all, but I like it. Yeah, here you can see I'm using the plastic and one of the water tank brush, and I'm just going into the flowers and adding color. And I will add a second color, a blue, so that all the flowers are having different shades, and I'm adding more water or less, so I'm just playing around, and I really like how that turned out. But you will not need to watch me doing all of the flowers, so coloring that one, and then it's magic. Wait for it. Now everything is done. The flowers are dry. I have added a lot of thread and leaves to the flowers, and I have worked on little clusters, and that is the next day. I needed to take a break. I'm not pretty sure why. Maybe I needed to leave to work, or the camera, the power went off or something like that. I don't know. So it's the next day and I'm just gluing down the things, and I'm using a lot of foam tape here for more dimension, and because of all of the thread and the mixed media in the background, I needed to bring in some liquid glue to get sure everything will stay in place. And I really love the dimension here on that layout. It's because of the thread and the foam tape, and everything looks fluffy and airy, and I don't know. And I really love how the flowers turned out, really. Gluing down the words, or the word hey. And I have added the labels to my layering just because I like how that looks. I wanted to write on them maybe the date or just a sentence about the picture, but I decided against it because I really like how that looks without any text on it. And so I'm going with the blank labels. Adding yeah, more foam tape, more glue. And now I will stick down that flower. That one was driving me crazy. I have added a foam tape and a glue dot and some liquid glue, and nothing was working, and so but in the end it's on the paper. Yeah. Adding the words shine and on, and the little little lines there, you know. And I will also use one of my brush lettering pens for the name, or the names from the girls on the pictures. Yeah, adding glue to that flower again. It was like, oh, come on. But I needed to add more glue to all of the flowers because of the thread. Nothing wanted to stay or stick, and yeah, it was driving me crazy. I think now I will bring in the number stickers, and I was thinking about a little journaling underneath the pictures, but then I just added the number and the name from the person on the picture. But maybe I will go back and add just a few words about the meeting. And yeah, I have met all of the ladies in the creative world in Frankfurt, and we really had a great time. It's awesome to meet some awesome people you are knowing just from the social media, and so when you're meeting them in real life, it's just freaking amazing. Yeah. And yeah, here I totally forgot the second name from the person in that picture, so I need to go back and ask. And I have added some butterflies, and now I'm adding some pink to them because there was so much blue and purple going on. and I needed another touch of pink. So I'm just coloring some of the butterflies, and I will go back and add a touch of pink underneath the pictures and over the words shine and on. And that's it. I am done, and that flower is still not glued down. Yeah, stay tuned for more videos, and I will add some pictures to the end here. And here you can see I'm adding just a touch of pink underneath the pictures, and that's it. Little close up, and I am done. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and bye.